Hey, welcome back to my reaction channel where I react to all things Thailand. My name's Slim if you're new to the channel. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much, Captain Crab. I thought I'd react to Thailand 1953. No idea what this is about, but I'm going down a little journey of trying to learn Thailand history on here. So I thought, let's throw it on and see what it is like. Let's take my hat off and let's have a look.
Far away in a land beyond the sea stands a Buddhist temple, the Temple of the Dawn.
I'm laughing because of the narrator. It's so old school, but it's so cool.
It is a strange, exotic land, north of Malaya, east of Burma, and west of Indochina. And its name is Thailand. Thailand, which men once called Siam. It is a land of contrast, of paradox, of long tradition. Like the tradition of the Ramakian, born of the folklore of ancient India, symbolizing the eternal struggle between good and evil. The dance depicts a monkey and a demon, and a legend as popular in the Thailand of today as in the Siam of yesterday. Mystery and mysticism in that ageless world called the Orient. Bangkok, capital of old Siam and modern Thailand, a city of klongs or canals, is often called the Venice of the East. Many of Bangkok's approximately 1 million citizens live along these waterways. The capital's floating markets, where trade and traffic meet, are justly famous in this largest city of Southeast Asia.
I haven't been to the waterways of Bangkok, but I bet it's completely different now. Comment below if you've been.
Bangkok's Grand Palace, with its Temple of the Emerald Buddha, is actually a walled city in itself, a place of various shrines, remarkable for their art and architecture. Today, Thailand, with some 18 million people of Oriental blood, is mainly a Buddhist country. The Thais enjoy complete freedom of religion, and long ago the people chose Buddhism. Bangkok's renowned and remarkable standing Buddha makes a mighty and majestic figure. Always the Thais have loved beauty, and always they have loved liberty. Though Thailand is a kingdom, it is more of a constitutional monarchy, governed by king and national assembly. Before the Parliament building, once the great throne hall, stands King Chulalongkorn, storied ruler of Anna and the King of Siam fame. Though he died in 1910, Chulalongkorn will always be remembered as the Patriot King, who patterned his country's administration along Western lines. His ideals still live. They live in the modern avenues of progressive Bangkok, in the magnificent monument of democracy, just as
Is that monument, that roundabout, still there in Bangkok?
they live in the hearts of the people.
I can't recall seeing modern pictures of it.
For Thailand today is a democratic outpost in highly strategic Southeast Asia. The Thais are a busy and enterprising people. Bangkok, a city of color and contrast, of street
Not many motorbikes there on the road, just pedal bikes. What year did the motorbikes and scooters start to boom in Bangkok?
cars and motor cars, of samlors, Thailand's version of the rickshaw. The Thais are also sports-minded. This is takra, a traditional national game played with a woven rattan ball. A basket, almost. In takra, it's every man for himself. He may use various parts of his body to guide the ball. He must also use his head.
when I was in Chiang Mai, walking to the gym, I'd walk past the park and I'd see people playing a similar game to this, but it would be over a volleyball net or a badminton net. Is it the same style? It looks really difficult because how small the ball is, but again, every morning, every day when I was walking past the gym, they were there playing it, loving it. So fair play. It does look good fun.
This time it's made, a perfect basket. Like other activities and customs, many Thailand sports are traditional and unique.
Hey,
Take
Muay Thai.
Here,
Look at the size of their gloves.
the idea is not only to lay a hand on each other, but also a foot. The
Yeah.
referee really has his work cut out for him.
Wow,
They're putting on quite a show.
it's amazing.
Now it's knee action. This thing can't go on forever. A knockdown, maybe a knockout, but it's all in sport.
Whoa,
And speaking
that was incredible.
of sport, the annual soccer football game between two Thailand universities is a main event of the year. It's the big game Oriental style, with its own traditional rivalry. The youth of Thailand marching in salute, marching in step with the world that is free. The people of Thailand and their king and queen following the democratic way. And as for the game itself, it's real democratic action.
Amazing.
And may the best team win. The Thais know that much can be gained in the friendly fraternity of competitive sports. That good sportsmanship is an invaluable asset to any people.
Do they still play this game now? What's the biggest football game in Thailand? I was lucky enough to see Chiang Mai United play last season. Unfortunately, they got relegated, but amazing to see the fans and be in the atmosphere. Every time I went to watch them play, it was always the same. Really good laugh and yeah, just good fun overall.
Today, more than ever, the spirited people of Thailand realize that what they learn on the playing fields will make them strong in other fields. At Bangkok's Don Muang Airport, East meets West in a modern manner. And the circumstance is both intriguing and exciting for all concerned. From airplanes to elephants, and the world turns backwards in this land of contrast and paradox. The elephant is the symbol of old Siam and still an important factor in the new. In the great teak forests of the north, where hardwoods remain a treasured resource, the faithful elephant is still a kind of oriental lumberjack. And what does he get for all this? His food and a daily bath, which for elephants seems sufficient. In central Thailand, the resource is rice, great staple crop of the oriental world. And in some places, in most oriental lands, still harvested by hand and the sweat of the rice farmer's brow.
I was lucky enough to see Kanika's dad's rice field, and I was amazed when I saw the combine harvester they have now. It's on like caterpillar tracks, like a tank, and goes onto the rice field, and like a combine harvester collects all the rice now. Looks more difficult back then, having to go by hand anyway.
Threshing also often follows the old method, with the rice literally beaten into a large basket,
Whoa.
while winnowing is reminiscent of biblical times. Large paddles are used to make the breeze that will separate the chaff from the grain.
That must have took so long, and in that heat. And they're smiling.
This is Thailand's beautiful marble temple. Siamese Buddhism has always been a sacred profession, a kind of way of life found in a priestly brotherhood. Another tradition in a land of tradition.
It's interesting to think that there was no white temple back then. It was an older temple, wasn't it? That was going derelict. That was getting old. But yeah.
But perhaps the best-known tradition of Thailand is the Siamese dancing girl. Her dancing feet have written history. For centuries, her beauty, her grace, and the splendor of her costume have been the true personification of that strange and exotic land across the sea.
It's like they're somehow able to get their hands right round. Oh, I don't know how they're able to do it. And then they...
Thailand, once called Siam, north of Malaya, east of Burma, west of Indochina. Thailand, outpost of democracy in Southeast Asia, bastion of freedom in this world of ours.
I love the movement. I love watching the two lads have a Muay Thai fight and seeing the referee in the middle. It was going on so fast. Seeing the roads as well and the buildings and how it's all changed now. It's quite funny with the narrator as well, talking in an old Western fashion. That was really interesting. I really enjoyed that. If you have any thoughts of this video, please comment below. I'd love to read them and check them out. If you have any other ideas of any videos I should be reacting to, please again comment below and I'll give you a shout out on the next video. Anyway, Captain Crab, everyone stay safe and I'll catch you for the next one. Peace.